Okay, train na yenchechen komo.
Okay.
We komo here pa. We are going on the line and we are speaking to former Hearts of Oak coach, recently resigned. He's now currently the coach of AC Leopards in South Africa. Coach Kosta Papic. Coach, good morning.
Good morning to you.
We hope everything is fine there in South Africa.
Yeah, so far it's okay.
Oh, okay. We thank God. Well, Coach, you were the coach of Hearts of Oak, and all we heard was that Kosta Papic might resign because of certain factors. Then the next minute, we heard Kosta Papic is no more the coach of Hearts of Oak. What accounted for that resignation?
Before we start, and before you start asking the questions, the first and most important,
Pure FM 95.7,
from 11th of February, which is Thursday, until to today, I'm not give anybody any kind of interview, no messages, no social media, absolutely nothing from me.
Okay.
You are the first and the last who I give the interview. Please try to understand that the things what has happened and the other radio station and other media people who said is have an interview with me or have a chat with me, that is totally not true.
Okay.
All right.
Now, let's set the record straight. Just like you are saying, you've not had a chat with anybody. So, why did you resign?
In my resignation letter, it is very simple. The style of football which I'm playing is not suitable for the players what we have in a team. Which is meaning, if I'm forcing to play my style, we are not going to achieve anything. And the players is not going to do exactly what I think and I believe they are capable to do. My style of football, which I'm not able to change, is not going to give the result what this everybody expects from us. Me personally, I believe to other coach who is coming and is have a other style of football is going to achieve better results and give the players and the supporters exactly what is expecting from them. There is a lot of good players in a squad.
Pure FM.
And I try to change some of them, the role and the position what they're playing, but it's not working on the way how we want. And I feel the players is not happy about it. That is the make me to make the decision to resign and give the chance to other coach who have that style of football which is suit the players what we currently have in a squad. That is the only reason.
Well, I don't know, but there have been a lot of negative comments after your exit. In fact, when you deduce it means that you came to destroy the team. They said that you are bad and there is favoritism on your side. You have created cliques in the team and a whole lot. What do you have to say about that?
But listen, if I'm in a position to coach in the club, and I feel and I realize what has happened when I'm resigned and the management accepting my resignation, I don't understand why is this kind of story coming out. I'm not came in Hearts of Oak any other reason than to win the league. Hearts of Oak is a club who I'm from Europe when I'm working. When I decide to come in Africa, one of the club who I want to coach in.
Pure FM.
And I coached them 2008, 2009. And I get the opportunity to coach them again. And I'm more than happy, and I came back. But the situation in a club about the window period is finished. The squad is there. And in this window period, you cannot buy the players which is going to suit your style.
Pure FM 95.
In that case, like a professional coach who understands the football, he must to make that kind of decision. Me personally, I'm not came to destroy anything or to say anything which is
Pure FM 95.7.
not that what I said. Anybody who put that in any story in a media or do anything about it is just not the right person. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm not going to use the worst word, but in my country, if that happened, he going to finish in a jail. That is not correct to anybody said anything before he talked with me. And using and put it in a platform to I say something which is not true. That is make the people feeling bad. And I don't understand why he is doing that, except if he's the big enemy of the Hearts of Oak. And who is the person who defending that and believe
FM
to we
95.7.
must to fight against our enemy, not creating more enemy.
Well, this was said in a press conference by the board, and they cited a number of reasons for your resignation. They said you had to resign because you couldn't turn the situation around, and they met the players, who also said that there was favoritism in the team. Then that was led by you. You were fielding your favorite players even if they were injured. They said there were inconsistencies in your instructions. There was no unity in the team, and you couldn't keep a winning team. And this was a press conference organized by the board of Hearts of Oak.
What kind of comment you want from me? That is looking like the club is sacked the coach. I don't have a problem. I said what I said. And I don't understand why we need to talk about it.
Okay.
I give my resignation letter. Board members have their own press conference. And that is that.
I am sure you were a bit surprised. I mean, with all these comments, knowing that with your experience in coaching, when two parties decide to part ways, it ends there. You keep it away from the media and all that. But to hear comments like this, I'm sure you were a bit surprised with these comments. Hello, Coach.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I'm asking that. I want to believe you were a bit surprised when you heard these comments, knowing that this is not the first time you are leaving Hearts of Oak. This is not the first time you are leaving any club, and anytime two parties decide to part ways, it ends there. But this time, the narratives and the commentaries that are being run after your exit seems to be painting a bad picture about the whole relationship and about your exit.
But I don't know who created that, and I don't understand why is that happened. That is meaning that our enemy is start to winning. We are not defending ourselves. We allow the enemy come inside and with that bad stories make the both party is not happy about each other. I don't have any kind of problem with any person in a board members. I don't have a problem with the supporters. I don't have a problem with the players. Just the style of football what I'm playing is not suitable for the players what we have currently in a squad. And the professional attitude and the professional coach must to sacrifice something. I cannot sacrifice 20 players or 16 players to I'm looking professional. That is not normal. I'm sacrifice myself to benefit for our players. And let me just remind you, I'm trying to find a winning formula. And I'm trying to play us in a different position. And some of them is doing very good. And some of them can't play that position. And I'm find a situation is going to be difficult for me to find that exactly what is happened.
Okay.
And I'm resign.
Oh, okay.
Now all the comments what is coming after that, I don't know why it's coming, and I don't understand that. The board members is accepting my resignation, and I don't know what kind of story coming in Ghana to make us to look like an enemy. I'm not enemy with anybody. I like everybody in a board member, and I like that what I said, and all of them. And it is not reason now to somebody came and make the enemy between the supporters and the board members, supporters with the players and supporters with the coach. No, we are together. We must to stay together. We not allow our enemy to win this situation. This is the simple thing. Coach is resigned because of that what I said. And the next coach is going to win next match on tomorrow and many other matches. And the Hearts is coming back in a right track, like I believe that will happen. That is only what I have to say now. If I make the comment of any bad stories, in that case, this interview is going to long until tomorrow.
Yes, I very much understand and respect that, coach. But like you are saying, to clear the air and to erase all doubts that you decided to sacrifice yourself to help the team. But we spoke to one of the board members who said that you resigned, and 2 days later you are the head coach. You are appointed the head coach of a South African club, and he feels that you resigned because you had a better offer and you had to go. What would you say about that?
First of all, I'm not signed any kind of contract with anybody so far.
Okay.
I'm back in the country.
FM 95.7.
To finish the academy what I start before Hearts of Oak is called me. And offer what is coming from the province where I came and joint venture with the academy. That is the only reason what I came back. And I wanted to finish the things what I start
Pure FM 95.7.
before the Hearts of Oak called me to come in Ghana and start to coaching them. I'm back, start to working with the youth team. We have a match on Sunday. The first team is have a match today. And I must do monitoring every aspect of everything and start with my academy and start from the bottom to make sure to the players from the academy going to join to the first team. That is the structure what we made it before the Hearts of Oak called me to come back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me just clarify something which is very interesting for you.
Okay.
For you. During my time in Hearts of Oak, in that 3 months, I tell the board members I have receiving the calls from Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya,
Pure FM
South African club,
95.7.
and the China.
Okay.
I told straight I'm not ready to move until I'm do my job what we agree in Hearts of Oak. I told that some of the board members. But when we discuss about the situation, what is happened, in that same very night, the club is already started looking for a new coach. In that case, if we agree to my resignation be accepted, and the same very night club started looking for a coach, why is not allowed me to I'm looking for a new job? Why is my academy still suffering if I'm come back to South Africa? I'm start that already.
Pure
And I'm
FM
told everybody,
95.7.
I'm going to do that with my academy, put a joint venture, enjoy with some clubs in South Africa to feed my players to that clubs. And all of them is accepting that. And I don't understand how is somebody have that kind of statement. What has happened? Even they asked me to submit the CV with a coach who I'm recommend, which I did. And the club is not accepting that CV. And that is okay.
I from the way you're speaking, I understand from your speech that you are a bit disappointed, knowing that you had parted ways with Hearts of Oak peacefully and amicably, and both parties are settled on, moving forward. And all these negative stories coming up, hearing this, it makes you feel a bit disappointed. But I am sure that you are much more disappointed. And we're much more disappointed to hear that the captain of the side was also at the press conference saying that you favor some players in the team. You don't like certain players in the team. And it manifested in your selection. And that was the reason why Hearts of Oak were not doing well in the league. I am sure you didn't really like those comments.
Why? I don't have any kind of comment of that. That's what he is feeling. Is that true or not? Let me give you the fact.
Okay.
26 players registered. Only 2 players is not wearing the jersey of Hearts of Oak. And all of them who is wearing the jersey either they have 45 minutes or either they have a full match. And some of them become like a substitute, which is meaning all of them show us what kind of the player are there and is capable to play. That very same captain, when I came, is not playing first 2 matches. And after that, is because he's fighting for his position, came and started to play. If I have a favorite player, in that case, he's supposed to be one of them.
95.7.
But I don't have a favorite player. My favorite player is calling Hearts of Oak. That is only what I have to say.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time. But is there the possibility of coming to Hearts of Oak the 3rd time, finally?
That is a nice question. Why not? Why not? Why not? You know, the really coach need to
Pure FM 95.7
to come before the season starts to recruit his player and his who is suit in his style, start preparation period, and after that he's going to deliver. Why not? Never say never.
Okay. Well,
thank
Coach,
you, my friend, very much.
All right, thank you too. We wish you all the best.
Let me. Thank you very much. Let me confirm once again. This is the first radio station or any media person
Pure FM 95.7
in Ghana who I spoke or I speak or I send a message or I did anything what is necessary from the 12th of February, and you are be at the last.
Okay, we are privileged.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And yes, you are privileged. Thank you very much. And let me wish the Hearts of Oak all the best, and support us to be patient with the players. They're going to deliver much better result with another coach, for sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, let's say for Coach Kosta Papic, Hearts of Oak coach, and say or resign or na for Martin and Kano. Christian. Yani Kosta Papic akasa.
Wakasa.
Ensa no be cheche mu kakaka na ye be twonkomo so setif.
Yes.
Ye be twonkomo Mauritania.
Of course.
Na ye rank right. Near the Sadiq Adam the sport Obama so.
Amazing.
Akasa yeah.
Amazing. Say udi kai busa na dintia ofi Hasofuk. Because any team from memoir all of a sudden it's a coach neko. Was he reason here back pe. Ball or person obono. Any Hasofuk players na omo no. Ontimi mo sa
Pure FM 95.7.
Na or try to be change players ni position. Any almost style of player. Na players no feel comfortable. Anything odi adwuma no to wonum. Enti enei so obi akogina baabi kan say ni senti no oja House of Folk adwuma na wo se ntisa. De enti oja adwuma no just one reason pe ade ba ko pe. Ball a opese wo bo. Any players House of Folk ewo no ontimi emo sa ball no. So try say o change players ni position so a players no feel very comfortable say o change mu position. Echina de betima ya ne se adwuma no ese ogya to onum chairman sa busa ne se ogya adwuma na to onum okọ na okọ ye no afi oti negative comment think mpanimfo think afie achi ani abofo no na mo no ogya adwuma no to a okọ no afi na negative comment ebisi na favoritism has team no wachem o mo promasem o mo promasem chairman o si da bi ono ba Ghana for just one reason pe say Obabeboa ama has enso atimi age the Ghana Premier League. Na nani age so coach House of Folk empremienu o coach House for the first time in 2008. House friend say onsa emra no wanwe hu mienu kra. Etino enya no kreda so no ba House of Folk no obeche team no mu a na owo ni favorite a onside enso any favorite intin answer or the ma ABKB enso eno no now so obi obeka say ono ebeche has folk team no chairman now you're the enemy of the club important to note so obi obegina bontin ka say ono ba has folk no oba say obedis to has folk no say nipa kro no ene the rare enemy of the club eno ne sama Kosta Papic enso ede etudwa no say on tia say obi baba bontin after say wa resign waji resignation atomo wie na afi ubetwa ntro ede ato no so say nipa kro no dama bontin a o twa ntro de to no so say be ya ono esebe supporters no empana sama mbefu no Kosta Papic no say nipa kro no the big enemy of House of Folk chairman ka kire say allegations no sebe enya nkwanche be bi ne kwate no House of Folk board any place and yen sentron fo nhia mu edi these allegations and so the two edutudwa na officer chairman say asem no onim no betima ka fa ho because gentil or resign here no was here quite emphatic ade ba ko pen man resign here person bobo say person bobo this style of football sa system no person bobo House of Folk players no mu no entimi mo sa style of football no eno antina ono so etimi jaya ono so etimi ekoye chairman busa the discussion about edababontin paman for kika said there be Kosta Papic jejuma o jejuma 2 days pepepe ni atise wa sign contract am team for chairman was saying cancel sudia ebe obi ante say on sign contract bia chairman ha ohia pa was say on sign contract bia na mom denti o call back to South Africa ne say na or an unfinished business a academy bia or starting or South Africa no na o call akwa wi etebesi ne ensama man for kan so no sign contract at the club you know chairman was saying no cre on sign contract bia
or say a joint venture
say on sign contract ama new club bia dey was say be on sign contract bia ema a new team bia na joint venture no akwakoya business bi any ade bi o South Africa no one team anwie no and wasako say okọ akowie chairman busa no say anya ne wanwa say House of Folk captain Muhammad Fatah right and a back press conference ebe kan say na coach no e favorite opwasema omabo penasema omambo na anya ne wanwa say a whole captain of House of Folk and a chance central for him e make those allegations na chairman was say can to do dia say no person ko be kasa kra na no say obaye no has 26 players obaye no sa 26 players no e mu two pe and also House of Folk jerseys dia kare nyina no obi abo game e bi bo 90 minutes dia one more kra no 45 minutes eto no oni favorite ni favorite House of Folk player and House of Folk team no etino Muhammad Alasan some kan so no favorite Fatah Muhammad chama wasi de ene yakura say ono ansa na obeba no now Fatah wo mobo ni bi
I say House of Folk got 26 players
26
or you see 24 2 penamobi
na start 24
about two matches one
wasi 24 no kura no the one mo kura no minimum 45 minutes e do ball 90 the one mo kura 45 minutes na Fatah wo na ono making those allegations no time na on my no ball na omobi time na on my no o Fatah ball na omobi obae no na benya position na wo ball eti nanka so stick to team one nanka on my no mo bona ebian ka Fatah ball no ebian ka oje bimbo so ko ni favorite any players nanka mo deliver before so beba na enka Fatah ball no nyada ka beti menya biabo
or say if he had any favorite on Fatah because o ba na unya bimbo obae no my boy
it is enka favorite ka Fatah kwa
then on also go kase
eti the anyone ye pass Fatah e making those allegations only only favorite player the favorite player ankasa o House of Folk no any House of Folk team no ubisa ne say
obesa ba na
is there a possibility to team about House of Folk for the third time we say why not we say we are still you never say never it no want to think say oh maybe so opportunity bi aba so once I make a return to House of Folk obetimi asabe kochi
but and something nyina your kan ye would see munchine pa ne say or say since the 12th of February and someone in our starting this is the first radio station and the last
near Bekasa
and
I say you are privileged
yes
you are privileged
I am saying privileged yes you are privileged I'll say first and last
your FM 95.7
first and the last it's a something in an wakani in every into some no all the commentaries, all the talking points, you're generating free.
Free, I see.
Free, live on Pure.
Oh, you can
95.7.
Oh, we should have the very best of luck.
Sadiq.
Na supporters no enya betre e ma na new coach no any players no o betimi na resource supporter ten de beje ho nemum no emphasis no chemu a de ntia oja ha sofoku ko yen no o se ne style football no players no wonom no entimi mbo
but so bi obeka se ono was the Papic no
e woni favorite
o se say anybody enemy of heart
yeah enemy of heart football and obi obetwa ntro bia ato no reason ho no the big enemy of the club
o se nyoma ni bu ani pa big ka onion kan just watch antro be ni kromo a obetia ko jail o se ni kromo a obetia ko jail nsem bu onion kan kire o se no kra na enye no kre but sanse wutimi kafa obi ho a yetimi do tum
on so kan say no person diplomatic about our word no was say ni pakro no enye the right person on ka say wo twa ntro se wa be twa ntro afa the reason ho no asem wo ka kire no say you are not the right person name no say ni kromo a enka ucha santro na enka je na betimi akọ and such people na obri twa ntro about the reason no the big enemy of the club.
Well, Richard Fay said this coach has been diplomatic. This coach has been diplomatic. Let me reserve my thoughts. But for that captain, well, I know Fatau. I'm just talking about Fatau. I didn't know. It's Coach Kosta Papic live on Pure 95.7.